Gemini, hi. This is going to be a reading for September 23rd through the 29th. And I'll be taking a look into your recent past, your current situation, and your immediate future. And then I'll be pulling a final tip from the universe card for you. And then that's that. So these are general readings, so they may not resonate with all of you. If they do, I do have an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box. If they don't, YouTube is full of amazing readers, so check them out. Come back to me next time. Who knows? Who knows? So let's see what's happening for you for the last week of September. For the last card of the spread, I pulled out 2 by mistake. I'm gonna leave it here. Okay, the second one. The overall energy for this reading is the Ace of Swords, which tells me you're looking at a brand new beginning here. It's looking like it. In your recent past, you get the 9 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. You did have communication here in regards to love. Back and forth communication. Somebody, I feel like, was resisting whatever it was that was going on here in this connection. Somebody was resistant to it for some reason. Could be you. I'm just saying. You're a Gemini, so why not? We'll blame it on you. You can go either or. So, for your current situation here, you get the 7 of Cups, the 4 of Cups, and the 2 of Pentacles. You're struggling. You're struggling to bring things to balance. You don't like where things are in your life. You're very unsatisfied. You're very discontent here with where you're at. That's coming up in the middle of the reading here. It's, for me, when I look at that, it's kind of the heart of the reading. And this is happening right here. You know, where you just don't like where things are currently. And you're looking at, the way I see it, you're looking at options, but you may be looking at too many options. You know, overthinking things. How do I do this? How do I get out of this? How do I, instead of just letting it all go and going with the flow. You know? In your immediate future here, you get the King of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the 4 of Swords that came out with a Strength card here. So this is the card that I let out because it slipped. And I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna let it sit here. So you might be dealing with a Taurus here, or you may be a Taurus cusp. I kind of see this as being you. So you may be a Taurus cusp, or, you know, if your person has Taurus, I kind of still see this King of Pentacles here as being you. You're gonna get to this place of feeling very determined about this connection that you feel is stable, you feel is good for you. You just need some healing, and also you may be dealing with a Leo. That's why I left the card out, because it shouted, it kind of like, no, don't put me back in. It kind of told me that, hey, you need this in this reading. So I'm like, okay. I'm just gonna. So this situation requires a lot of strength on your part and on your partner's part, and I feel like someone's healing here. So let's clarify things. Let's do the Ace of Swords. Let's see what you're ready to start here. You're ready to start communication. You're ready to come out of this silence treatment because you love someone and you want to build with them and you wish you could just tell them, and that's easy to do. You just open your mouth, words come out, and that's that. And you're figuring that one out. You're like, yeah, I need to talk to this person, because you're a lot in your current energy. You're a lot in your head about what's going on here. You know, you're confused as hell. However, you're not happy where things are, so I feel like you're gonna figure it out. Kind of like, you know what? If I want to be happy, I just need to talk about it. I just need to be open about it, and I feel like you're gonna do it. Let's see this Nine of Wands in your recent past. Sun and the Moon, very, very strong soul connection here. Divine counterpart kind of energy here. However, you, my dear Gemini, you know, this person made you happy, but you were like, no, they're not making me happy. But the reality of things was that, yeah, they were making you happy, but you were trying to deceive yourself here. You were being a little bit sneaky, a little bit not honest, not fully honest with yourself about what this was. And that's why you resisted the whole thing, because you were telling yourself, no, this is not real. Yeah, it was. Yeah. And that's why you're unhappy now, because it's probably gone, and you're like, shit, that was real. All right, let's see this Eight of Wands. Let's see what that was about in your recent past. I don't feel this communication happened. I feel like you tried to talk about, or you wanted to talk about, starting things up again, and then you got overwhelmed by the things that happened in the past with the two of you, and then it was you were right there talking about it with this person, and then you pulled back because you were like, no. What the hell, Gemini? Come on. You're stopping yourself again. Whew. Okay. Let's see. Let me clarify the Seven of Cups in your current energies. You're both moving towards each other here. Energetically, you're both moving at the same pace, slowly but surely, and you're both having a lot of love for each other. You're like, okay, let's go. Let's do this. We can do this, you know? You're right there. Meanwhile, you're trying to figure out how to make this work, you know? While you're trying to figure out, you're still moving towards this person energetically, but you're still very much confused for now. Let me see this Four of Cups in your current energy. It's time for you to put the sadness behind you. It's time. The universe is blowing their trumpet here. Like, come on, Gemini. Do it. You know? That's the universe supporting you. Kind of like, it's time. Let this go. Let this sadness go. It's really up to you how you feel in your life. If your happiness is out there, just go and get it. If you know it's out there. If you can't find it, just let it all out in the universe and it'll be you. You know, for the most part, what I'm seeing is that you know exactly where your happiness is, but you're not going to get it. And that's what's creating a whole lot of sadness for you in your life. Let me see this Two of Pentacles. You're going to start manifesting your happiness. You're going to realize what makes you happy. You're going to want to move towards it fast. It's going to hit you like a train, kind of like, yeah, this is it. Like an epiphany. It's going to come out of nowhere. it's like, oh my God, it was in my face all along and I couldn't see it. But once you see it, bam, you're going for it because you're manifesting it. You're thinking about it every day, and it's gonna come right in your face, and you're gonna be like, hoo hoo hoo. It was here all along, really? You know. So, oh, okay. Let's clarify. Whew. Let's clarify this Four of Swords here. Let's see who's healing. Because for the immediate future, I see a lot of stability here. You know? Yeah, so you're gonna come out of this phase where you're not acting on anything. You're just sitting there, kind of trying to figure things out, and something is gonna take you straight out of that. Kind of like, come on, Gemini, it's time. It's time for you to go and act on this happiness of yours. You know, let me see this Hierophant. And then we're ready to listen to what the universe has to say. Gemini, there's love here. There's soulmate. There's strong, strong soul connection here. You know who this person is. You feel defeated as hell because you two should be together. You two love each other, and you know that, and that's not happening. And it's messing up with your whole life, pretty much. You feel really, really down that this is not happening. So I don't know what to tell you. It's just, it frustrates me because I think the answer is in your hand. And you're not seeing it. It's right in front of you and you're not seeing it. I think it's up to you to create this happiness for you in regards to this person. And you're not doing it yet. So let's go to the universe. Let's ask the universe what they think about all of this. Just when you're about to go here, just when you're about to charge towards your person, you're not doing it because this comes up. It's like, that's how you stop yourself. You're like, I love this person, I'm gonna go, I don't care, and then you're like, yeah, but they hurt me. And that's enough. That's enough. So what if they hurt you? You know, heal it, move on. If you love this person, go towards them. If you feel like it's done, then it's done. Just pick one. You know? You're stopping yourself again. Just like that. Just thinking and grabbing on the things from the past. The past is the past. The present doesn't look so good for you. You're not happy. So who knows what's going to come in the future? You don't know. Just go by what you feel in the present. That's it. So this is what I have for you, Gemini. I hope it helped, and see you next time. Bye.